Hello, hello, hello. I'm adjusting in my chair. I realized as I was saying that I was slouching. So I gotta sit up. Yes, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope we are all well. I'm doing good. I found, remember I was talking about popcorn? I found the Crisco, and I made popcorn. It's really good. So, I'm a happy lad. A happy bun today. Alright. Anyway. Now, the popcorn has been established. Sorry, I know it looks weird. Hang on. There we go. Ah, the game capture hates me, guys.
You're gay!
Oh.
He's gay!
Gotta be done. I wish it didn't snap to the grid. That's my thing. Like the wind, like the thing, little bubble thing for the game capture snaps to a grid. It's part of the problem. I don't know how to change it. I mean, I could just make it a bit bigger, like a little space. Make it up a little bit. Like that. That look good? Better? Worse? I don't know. It's fine. Anyway. Here we are. Back again. By Sweet Carole. And there's Lana and Mr. Basie. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think this does look a little bit better, though. Actually. Alright, let's continue. Chapter 5. Mr. Keen formally asked Lana to give him the kingdom of Corolla, which it seems is now doomed. In the morning, after having clashed with the young gentleman and having met the new arrival at the college, Amanda, Lana wakes up at the gates of the Bunny Hall Park, now forbidden due to the disinfestation work, and something attracts her attention, and so Mr. Basie soon comes to the girl's help. More or less, anyway. I'm vibing. I have popcorn and lemonade. We are vibing. Okay, so let's see. Do I not have the wires? Oh no, because I already hooked up the wires. Right. I need something else for this. Just following my nieces. Okay. So, I'm supposed to somehow get the other two back online. Yeah, I need to get 3 and 4 back online, but I don't know how. Access to the quarry is automatically sealed. Yeah. Like jump the head. Yeah, there was a bit about that. But it didn't work for very long, is the problem. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is it didn't work for very long. So maybe if I... Alright, come here, Basie. Ooh. Burn me. Exactly. Oh. It didn't run out at all, I guess. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it.
I need you to stand guard here, in front of the door.
Okay.
Should something happen to me, I've seen Carole reduced to a rabbit, and the same thing has already happened to me.
But
I'll hurry.
Please
I'll
let
retrieve the
Basie
letter.
come with
I'll
you.
retune the radio frequency of the cableway and we'll get out of here. Promise me.
at your service.
Let Basie come with you. He has a weapon. This chick is gonna oh my gosh. She's gonna make me lose it. Oh, okay. I thought that was somewhere to jump up, something to jump over. The power must have gone out. Oh no, I can't see anything.
Everything fine down there? Princess?
Yeah, I'm chilling now. A key! Oh no! Oh, this is great. This is exactly where I should be. In case of dangerous precaution, it's supplementary kerosene generator only in case of emergency. That, you know, that means we're gonna do it. Just gotta find the kerosene. What? What the frick is that? What the frick is that? What do you mean? Dispenser releases an exact volume of 1 liter of kerosene per use. Right. So I need to make sure that I have a container down there. For some reason the music got really loud. Let me go down. Oh my gosh. Sure, whatever. You're fine. Rain is dripping with a cloudy, sticky substance. Looks like kerosene. It's up in the hole in the ground. What? Cool. Thanks. Why though? You just gotta wonder why? Okay, so there's a box now. I'm in the light. Okay, so letter cannot save me.
We choose to go to the moon.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, that's my follower goal. Oh my goodness. Hooray! Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I stay lit, stay lit. Let's get excited, but not too excited, eh? Hurry, 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 hurry! Holy crap, she was right there. What the frick? I don't like that at all. And thank you for the bit. Thank you. Thank you for the cake. Hurry, 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 hurry. Thank you. Thank you. I would like this can, please. Thank you. Also, I like that your name is Starlight Blaze. Hurry, hurry. Oh my gosh. Because I'm Moony. So now we've got a star. It's beautiful. It's poetic. Get the frick out of here, please. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Yeah, but can I put something over? Like, I have the thing. Okay. Well, I have a can to put the kerosene in now. But where am I supposed to put the can? Please. A little alicorn pony, you see? Fair enough. It's thematic, though, and we appreciate the theming. Okay, one could find the end. But I have, but it wouldn't let me put the thing there. I don't understand. Okay. Sure. Okay. Great. So where do I put... Blech! Ow. So where do I put the can? Greetings from a Swedish Lalafell. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. Hello. That's awesome that you play Lala. I have a friend who plays Lala in my FC, and we love them dearly. Yeah. So this is where I would put, but it's empty, isn't it? Yeah, it's empty. So then how do I'm so confused. Okay, I can't push it anymore that way. So I definitely don't understand the purpose of this box. Okay. I have done that. Theoretically, there is a reason I have done that. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if I'm supposed to, if I'm supposed to put the box on, like, on top of the hole, maybe? Hurry, hurry, hurry! Okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is I'm supposed to... But I don't know. Let's keep this lit, please. Thank you. Holy crap. I hate... I do not like it at all. Also, other than the, like, vein things, I cannot tell where she's coming from. Which I don't like. I think not. It's just letting me look at it. So then what am I supposed to do with this box? Am I supposed to reach something? Have I missed something that I'm supposed to reach? Oy, oy, oy. Maybe that? Maybe it's this thing that's on the wall here? That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay, sure. So I had this that I feel like that's a pretty arbitrary piece of puzzle there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. No, 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 no. No! I gotta hurry, I gotta hurry. Stop! I don't understand why it dropped me that time. For no particular reason. I still don't like that the only way to leave those little, like, the cranks and stuff is to become a bunny. That's literally the only way I can do it. I'm not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. Does not make sense. Yeah, I left the can down there because I need to do this. Can I only fill it halfway? I guess so. Yeah. Precisely. And then... I gotta grab it. And be very careful. And hurry and light this immediately. Thank you. Also, I've never seen a kerosene tank that is, like, see-through and clear like that, but sure, why not? Yeah, I think having... I don't mind having to, like, go down and, like, put it down there and stuff, but the process of having to switch where, the spout is coming out of, first of all, doesn't make sense. Because why would it be built with the need to switch where the spout is? That doesn't make logical sense.
I did it.
And also, why would one lead to a hole other than to give me an arbitrary puzzle, you know? Which I'm not a fan of. See, because why was that such an arbitrary, ridiculous, tedious puzzle? But fixing the radio, she can just do that. But she can't hold the kerosene can or something. Yeah. Definitely an arbitrary puzzle. But it's fine. Like, I'm chilling. Do I agree with it? No, but I'm chilling. Oh, sorry, I'm still eating popcorn. It's really good. Yeah, baby, let's freaking go.
Cover the letter, but Tom, what's happening to them? They are usually quite tame.
Never underestimate the power of a colony. This is their territory. They've already been forced out of their lairs. If Kin is taking advantage of that to turn them against us.
So how do we get out of this?
Also, these aren't normal rabbits. I don't know if you can tell, but...
The weaker I get.
Then you could lower yourself with a bucket.
Look! The crate goes there. Who knows? Maybe it will help open the safety lock.
I like how we completely ignored her.
While I deal with them.
Right, that's the button. It's RB. You find the crank that's right in front of you, and I'll fight the bunnies, I guess. thought you already found the crank. You were just cranking. What do you mean? Kill 30 rotten rabbits. Ooh! I'm doing my best! I couldn't... what? I literally couldn't get there in time. Huh? Sure, I guess. Done!
I lost the crank! Where could it have gone? Found it!
Cool. Well, stop getting ahead of me. A boss battle? What? A boss battle with zero mechanics other than protecting, I guess. Yeah, I'm just always pressing the button. I thought I saw it there for a second. High key, the most boring boss fight I've ever done. Way too long when there's only one button. Right? It feels very out of place. And there was only one button to press, like, that entire time. So, oh my gosh, is she a magical girl now? Is that what's happening? If a strange alien called a Cube offers a wish, don't take it. You don't understand that reference.
To underestimate little girl.
It's from Madoka Magica.
My dear Valeria.
Huh?
You, my darling. We must act now. The princess will be able to stop time. but you will certainly be able to give it a taste of her unpredictable mutability. Carole is one step away from becoming ours.
Right, exactly. Because it's all been like little puzzles and hiding. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we were playing Basie or BC. And he's able to attack. But that was way too long for only having one button to push to attack with. Plus,
What happened?
getting out of like the
What are we
hold
doing
was
here?
also the same button.
The girl barely remembered what had happened.
Also, can we call her like the young
Couldn't
woman
give her an answer.
instead of the little
There was no
girl? Like,
longer
she's
any
not
trace
5.
of the rest of Basie. However, the little girl did not despair. She was confident that, as had already happened, the head would soon find its way back to rejoin the rest of the body.
Why do I feel like I'm reliving a moment I've already experienced? Me and you, all this.
Then she looked out at the horizon, beyond the window of the cableway. What had once been
Anyway.
the flowery park of Bunny Hall was now a pile of tar, ash, and coal.
Why is everything tar, ash, and coal?
Forced out of their own lairs by the sound of drills and explosives.
Drinking game. Take
Carole,
a sip of lemonade every time the narrator says tar, ash, and coal in this
The
game.
letter. It was a page from Moby Dick, my sweet Carole. Learning how closely you hold Melville's work to your heart.
So is this written in
I
the
offer
margin?
you this page from Moby Dick.
Is that...
Do you ever wonder
She's
if
read the entirety of
you
Moby Dick.
are
It's
the
a big book.
menacing whale that freely sails the waters in search of new destinations, terror of the 7 seas, yet man's designated prey, or the unstoppable Captain Ahab in the eternal search for that whale, moved to revenge?
I'm more a Picture of Dorian Gray fan myself,
dear
but
Finch.
enjoy.
Marcel.
Marcel, you again.
The little
You
girl
again, she said to no one.
Moby Dick. How many times? had she
I
and
don't know.
Carole read it and even quoted it?
I don't know.
Or like that night in the library.
I don't know what Moby Dick has to do with anything.
We need to be quiet. I'm trying. Come on. We're almost there. If they find us, we're doomed. Now, where did I put it? Oh, there you are.
If they've read it a dozen times, would they put it in the same spot and know exactly where it is every time?
Moby Dick? Again? Aren't you tired of reading that yet?
Unless this library has no organization, in which case, I hate it.
My God, Carole.
Even my own
This
books have
human catches us
organization.
with this.
They're
Do you want to
they're
read
put
it
on the
or
shelf
read it?
alphabetically by author last name.
Let us defend our ground, men. Is this how you control your women?
Ew.
Oh, wow. Should we celebrate? Why are you so impatient? Ugh. Do you really not see? See what? The umpteenth group of rowdy ladies in handcuffs and the press inviting men to lock us in the house? When things don't go the way we want, try to see them from another perspective.
What does
Oh,
Moby
yeah.
Dick have to do
Which
with
one?
this?
Do you really think all pirates wore eye patches to cover what they didn't want to show? A bad eye, for example. Or
No.
to better discern what they really wanted to see.
I wore eye patches, so
Why did you
one
wear that
eye
one?
would always be
Okay, I made it up. But
so that they
it
would
doesn't make any
be
difference anyway.
acclimated to the dark of
Ahab,
under
for example.
under the ship.
But Ahab
At
was
least
the
that's what I've
third
heard.
leg, not an eye, and he wasn't even a pirate.
The point is...
Yeah, what is the point,
Ugh.
Carol? Please tell me what the point
Put
is.
a hand on your face.
Oh, so
Carole.
that's why she put a hand on her face earlier to
Lana.
tell her to see it from another perspective? Sure.
Now look.
Let your voice be heard. That's cute, I guess.
Let your voice be heard, girls! Things are going to change, Lana. Sooner or later,
but they will change.
I
What's the
don't
saying?
mind
Right.
that,
The
like,
winds of change are inevitable.
there's a big
Even if the
story
sails
of, like,
aren't hoisted,
emancipation,
that doesn't
like,
mean the
through
wind
line
isn't
for all of
already
this.
blowing.
But I feel
What?
like the story is
No,
not
nothing.
serving
Who
that,
knows
so
where I
it's kind of
heard
like
it?
I don't understand what the
Free, Lana.
point of it is.
Free to be able to choose who to become, where to go.
Because all of that
who
stuff,
to love.
obviously, it's great,
And maybe one day,
but
women will also
why?
get into politics. Can you imagine a female prime minister?
Like, what
Or
is the purpose of
a
it?
black one? Can you imagine it, Lana? How I wish I could be there, among them, to fight. What future awaits us here?
The factory, or worse. Forced to marry someone we don't even know. Unable to choose freely.
Caged. Do you want to leave? Carol? No, no. Of course not. You and I will never be apart.
Yeah, because that's the time that they're in. Because they're in an orphanage, they have to learn. According to society, they have to learn how to be proper women, so that they won't be useless in society. It was fairly common at the time. If you've ever seen The Little Princess, I mean, I've never seen like the Shirley Temple version, but there's one particular version that it's the only one I've seen. But it's more of a boarding school than an orphanage, but establishments like that were pretty common, where they would learn French or other languages, and they would learn to sew and things like that. It's fairly common.
Stop! Where are you running off?
Oh, they were chasing Amanda.
Amanda?
That's a little rude. Huh? If I just died because of that? Huh? Why am I in a bag? It just wasn't exactly clear 100% yet. That's fair. Okay, where am I going? What? Huh? What's happening?
What were you doing locked in there? It was the girls, wasn't it? Emmeline Pankhurst, suffragette movement activist.
It's my stuff!
Oh, look at that!
I have no idea.
What a couple! The rabbit and the pig.
I knew she was gonna call her a pig. I'm gonna smack her.
Did you like your new house? Oh, was it too tight for you?
You shush!
Certainly know how to choose your own company. Oh well, at least Carol had some guts. Speaking of which, Hinman is waiting for all of us in the big room, and you are already late.
And so are you, genius.
I already have enough problems of my own to take on yours too. It's better if you stay away from me.
What the frick, Lana? What do you mean? I have my own problems. I'm not gonna take on yours too. You're gonna be bullied anyway. What the frick?
Quick, Lana.
Progress. And you, young women, are all privileged, bearing witness to the work of the great men of our times, like those at the head of this magnificent project. The concession of Bunny Hall to a corporate collective has begun to bear fruit. And as if that weren't enough, here is a gift from the same virtuous men who are part of it. Please, Frank. And what is it that young ladies today want more than anything else? If not to please a wealthy suitor by demonstrating the best, most graceful dance moves.
Lovely.
And so
Okay, that was
it
kinda
is
cool,
with
though.
great honor that I invite you to welcome today's special guest, one of the main benefactors of Bunny Hall, Lord DeWitt.
DeWitt. That was the name of the charming gentleman into whose arms the little girl had stumbled.
Ew, I hate him.
At his nod, the girl blushed.
Honored by your welcome. Time marches on, really, and today you are all becoming young women. It is in this regard that I have an exciting information to convey. Young
And exciting
scions of high
information.
society have learned of the splendid girls of marriageable age who reside at Bunny Hall. And this evening here, in this place, there will be a ball attended by nobles and royalty from all over the region.
Okay, if she's of marriageable age, why are we calling her a little girl?
Opportunity. I think we need to get to work immediately. Let's see. Miss Benton.
Shocker!
Please get in position.
Me?
Don't make me lose my temper, young lady. You will be the first to practice with the ingenious gift given to us by Mr. DeWitt and the other gentlemen. I expect that by this evening you will have already become an expert.
Oh, so there's only one, so
dancer.
how are they all
Quick.
supposed to learn all these different dances in one day? In less than one day?
Miss Benton, pay attention.
Oh, jeez.
The dance is divided into 2 phases. During the first phase, your goal will be to replicate your partner's moves in time.
Get ready for QTEs, fam.
This is a token. Each token reveals a dance move and the corresponding button to perform it. There are 4 moves in all. This is the action area defined by 2 markers. These limit the maximum execution time for each move. When a token lands inside, the move and corresponding button will be revealed. If the move is correctly executed at the exact moment token lands in the center of
Oh,
the
so it's
action
worse than a
area,
QTE.
you will get the maximum guaranteed score. Perfect timing is important, miss. Performing a move correctly
Oh,
but too
boy.
early or late will award fewer points. Mind yourself, performing a different action from the one suggested by the token, or performing the correct one significantly late, will give you a penalty in the final score. Perform all the actions
This is
correctly in a timely
great.
fashion to get a high score, and therefore be able to move on to the second phase. Let's see what you can do, Miss Benton.
Okay.
Take your places. Let the dance begin.
Oh, my stream's dying right now, right in this moment. That's lovely.
This one was easy.
Okay, it's bigger. It's better than I thought.
Not bad, miss. Really, not bad. Very good.
Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Oh, you know it is. The song didn't even end properly.
It is
That bothers
customary
me.
that once the ice has been broken, you move on to a second phase in the dance. The man
Sure.
will perform a virile dance. so
Virile?
be sure to
Ugh.
memorize the moves and replicate them with
Ugh, I
grace.
don't like that.
New actions are added to the step: the saute, the pirouette to the left and to the right.
Now it's a memory game.
The reveille. And the twirl. Take your places. Go.
What is it? Okay, B. B left. B left, right. B left, right. B left, right. Y. B left, right. Y. B left, right. Y. 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 B left, right. Y. Y.
I'm proud of you. Impeccable execution.
Ooh, brother, ooh. I agree. I didn't mind the, oh.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry.
It's their turn. Come back immediately.
I didn't mind
Miss
the first
Hinton,
part,
Miss, I beg you.
but the second
Aren't you
part I
being
think was a little
too harsh
was a
on
little
her?
dumb.
It's clear she doesn't exactly correspond to your ideal of a young woman. However, there is potential in that girl, and it's up to you as her tutor to know how to guide her.
Where did she go? The tender child asked herself. So, armed with courage, she ran towards that curious girl.
What? What just happened? Also, I hate that she referred to the second part as a virile. Disgusting.
That boy, Marcel, the French. He's the one I saw fiddling with Carol's letter in the basement.
And why do we care?
He seems to be racing to get to the letters before us to destroy
You
them.
got bigger problems, Chica.
Perhaps to cover up the evidence of his correspondence with
But
Carol.
why does that
Can't let
matter?
himself.
Why?
How do you manage without? It would take a miracle.
And indeed,
It's fine.
the one who came to the aid of the little girl and the nice silver gentleman was truly a miracle. Was it the work of a guardian angel, or of some magical deity
Yeah.
who assisted them from the kingdom of Carola? She couldn't answer her own question, yet the little girl was so grateful.
Thank
to
you,
them.
birds.
Quick, let's get to work.
Now I've got my whacking stick. Nothing special. Then why let me investigate it? Suppressive pendulum clock. It seems to have stopped at 12. Okay. That might be important. It's of the period. Exactly. Yeah, because my thing is, like, I understand things being of the period, right? I understand, you know, having the school and having these themes. But you can do that without calling young women little girls, without infantilizing them, while also setting them up for being sexualized. Exactly. They're setting it up for her to be with a man. Her savior, who is clearly much older than her. Exactly. Like that, you can make the story be of the period without also being gross. Various objects of a refined taste. Yeah, so I'm very... All I'm saying is the moment we see something... Because, like, here's another thing. It's like her blushing because of his attention, or thinking he's handsome, that is fine. Because that is what a young woman would do. You know, she'd see, you know, they see handsome guys, and if, you know, they're into that, you know, they might blush at that attention. Like, that is age appropriate. What is not age appropriate is his attention towards her thus far. Exactly. Exactly. It's just, it's not... It's not going great at the moment. In my fashion opinion. Okay, so now over here. Can I push this or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to. Okay, I think I need Basie is what I need. This ball either where they give away these children to men. I also agree. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that particular setup. 'Cause it is a bit odd. I don't know. I have thoughts. Can I get off the wall, please? Can I jump? Thank you. Wasn't letting me. What? Right? Yeah. Like, I'm here for the horror. Not the horror of, like, the actual people have faced, right? I'm here for, like, the weird demon horror. Not whatever nonsense this is. I don't know. Hopefully it won't end up that way. Yeah. Okay, I have done something. Doesn't open. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Bitchy. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Just had a very sudden hiccup. Okay. Color me confused. Maybe it needs to be on A for some reason? Oh, okay. I think I understand. Yes, I get it. It's closed now. Thank you. Okay, so now he's down there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, play. Let me switch the power. Must be active but not fully functional. It needs additional boost of energy. I don't know. I think if it's tripping at this already, I think it's maybe the best idea. Huh? What? I don't understand. Because there aren't any options to do anything. In the slightest. Okay, so I can see very faintly, there's a pull thing I have to pull down. I don't know. What does this do? Ah. Okay, I don't like that sound. Please stop. That very loud electricity sound was very unnecessary. Get zapped. There's 5? There's 5 different endings? You're joking me. Stop, please. Oh. Okay. Okay, I did something. Main door, car, pipe, door, and then... What does that even mean? Okay, wait, maybe she wasn't supposed to... Oh, or maybe she is supposed to be over here. Maybe? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm confused, Zach. Oh, here we go. All that to lower... Whoops. I thought I was basic. All that to lower the ladder? Also, thank you for the lurk, Arden. Thank you for hanging out. How were there 5 different endings to this? I'm just... My thing about that is, in the most respectful manner, how is the story enough for 5 endings? In the most respectful manner. Something's happening. I don't know what is happening, but something is apparently happening. Yeah, seriously. Okay. The clock went boo. Chapter 7, The Quirk of Time. Okay.
What is this place? How did I end up here?
To the little girl, it seemed...
Can
like
we
a
stop
distant
calling her a little girl?
not yet lived. A strange
I-
quirk of time. A time
I hate
with the
it.
stench of black tar.
Oh,
and the
ash
certain
and
color.
coal, tar, ash and coal, drink your lemonade. Anyway, but yes, can we stop calling her a little girl? Like, please. It actually is driving me nuts. I hate that we're calling her a little girl. Because she's clearly a young woman. She doesn't look like a little girl. Oh, sorry. You know, she's a young woman. And if she's of a marriageable age in this time period that the game is set in, why in the 9 hells are we calling her a little girl? Why is the narrator calling her a little girl? I hate it so much. The Reddit is nice. I don't understand. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna be like, wait, I'm gonna sneeze, and then it just happened. Oh, wait, I want to see... It says... Yeah, what this says. Wait, hang on. I can't read that because there's something in the way. Just conflicting. Is she 12 or is she... Or is 18? She's definitely not 18. I feel like she's probably... If they're saying she's of marriageable age in this day and age... In the time period of the game, not in the current time period. That means she's probably 13, 14, 15 rather than 12, 13, 14. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. That's the only yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it says chapter 7, in an attempt to track down Marcel, Lana finds herself catapulted far away in time, victim of the influence of the evil Valenia, which apparently is the owl. I guess. I don't know why the owl necessarily needed a name. We could have just been the owl. And the furious ticking of a massive, now damaged grandfather clock that never tells the exact time. Cool. Okay, there's a hiding spot. Can I, wait, can I go through that? It looks like I can go through that for a second. Okay. Is there something I can reach now? Oh, I see. This was never there before.
But this is the science classroom. I'm sure of it. Whatever happened to this place?
There are 3 bases here, but only one seems to have... Why is that important? So confusing. Can I look at this? I can't. Okay. Only calling her a young girl. I don't think she's supposed to be 12, 15. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I doubt that they... Yeah, I'm not surprised that they would, that they would not specify her age, outside the game. I remain unsurprised. Curious light bulb. I've never seen anything like this. Why would you... So you're trying to tell me that she took out a light bulb that still had light going through it, still had electricity coursing through it, with bunny paws. Okay. Sorry, that's a stupid thing to crash out about, but... What the frick? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because it was still lit up. Like, why would you do that? Oh.
The clock!
I've fallen,
This is all
and I
it's
cannot
doing.
get up.
It's as if it sent me to a distant era.
Basement company concerning their raising for marriage and said they're ready for Ball to meet men. Yes. I'm not necessarily upset. Like it is uncomfy, but it's also supposed to be uncomfy. So like I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is the narrator referring to her as a little girl. And obviously other things that we've talked about already. Because what that's... My problem specifically with the narrator is, you know, that's someone talking to us, the audience. And there's no reason for someone speaking outside of the story to be calling her a little girl. Yeah. Sorry, I'm over-explaining everything. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. A mailbox. Mailbox, mailbox. Make it like a Disney story narration, yeah. Which, I mean, I think it like, it does... Yeah. Yeah, I just think that definitely is achievable without calling her a little girl. So, why are there height goals? Do you want that? Do you want that? I don't know. What am I supposed to do with all this? I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go this way then. Okay, something happened. I don't quite know what, but something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, a piece of paper. There's no cupboard worn by tar. There's a newspaper article. Okay. As long as it's not a letter.
What does he say?
Mysterious disappearance of some of the young guests of the boarding school. Carole. Does Frank really have anything to do with it? Clock was to drag me into. Wait. Why was. Wait. What? Wait, what? Put things back the way they were. Why did she say, does Frank really have something to do with it? What? I do not understand. I'll take that. A damaged gear. Yeah, gasp paper. The floor creaks terribly. Perhaps it has resisted over the years only because it did not have to support a great weight. I mean, yes, they were saying that. However, it was a group of bullies that she doesn't like and doesn't like her, and in a conversation that she overheard. So, while yes, the other girls were gossiping about it, I don't understand why she would then be like, maybe Frank has something to do with it, like, out of nowhere. I guess technically not out of nowhere, the idea was planted there. I don't know. I don't see why that makes sense, but it's fine. Okay, resistant metal sideboard. That's fair. There's no way to open it. I don't think I want to open it. I think I want to push it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That they would... Oh. Whoops. I mean, it wouldn't be the farthest stretch of the imagination that has been in this game. So, I can't necessarily be surprised. So, that's fair. You're right. Okay. No, can I... Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was the day of finding out about the game, right? Learning about the game. Today is the day of criticizing the game for poor choices. I have a gear. For some reason. I don't know what that reason is. But surely there's a reason. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. Here you go. Okay, now it works. Is that it?
I've done it. Yes, I did it.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
The little girl didn't know how to explain it, but she immediately realized that this couldn't be her time, but a distant era already lived. A strange quirk of time. The place had yellowed breath, like inked paper, and the dark color of virgin leather.
Is broke. Wait. New sub-objective. Find an intact gear. Ah! Thank you. I will be on my way. Oh dear. I don't like that. Oh gosh. Those stories just all over the place, bro. I don't understand anything that is happening. Yeah. See, I can't hide because it's so close. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, I can run past. Handy. The way it's walking. I can't get away because it's too close. Just kill me. He's a freaky little guy. Please don't let him go through this door. Of course there isn't. Holy, what the frick just happened? No idea. So the problem with that guy, what? Sure. Just not a guy chasing you right now or anything. Okay, sure. Why not? Various literature texts. Love, 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 love madly. Love more than you can. If they say that it's sin, love your sin. I missed the rest of it. I love your sin and you'll be innocent. By William Shakespeare. I don't know why that is relevant. But, okay. Various science and biology texts. Climbers in particular, once the seed has been planted, to blossom they require constant contact with the sun's rays. Alternatively, it's been proven that the use of fertilizers and special bulbs can provide even greater, if not prodigious, development over time. Notions of botany. Okay. Can see something among the ashes. Okay. Small hexagonal metal ring. That's called a nut. What do you mean, a small hexagonal ring? What do you mean? Just call it what it is. It's a nut. Ay, ay, ay. Rusty won't move an inch. Oh boy. Rust remover. is this important? Do I need to be writing this down? I don't want to. I will if I have to, but I don't wanna. Can I... Yep. Oh wait. Can I go this way? I don't understand that. If you're gonna give me the option to step off the ladder, have me step off the ladder. Don't have me fall just because I'm not quote-unquote far enough. Oh, sweet mercy! What? I was nowhere near that. That's stupid. That's not where I wanted to go, actually. Oh, hello. You're much closer than I thought you would be. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Closing metal wardrobe. I can see a glass ampular beaker inside it is hermetically sealed. Kind of doubt that, but that's fine. Can I pull it this way? MDP. What is this? Various science and biology texts. Notions of biology. Animals born and raised in captivity and therefore subject to heavy stress, okay, are more likely to develop aggressive and violent attitudes or even unusual mutations. They also form a curious bond with the environment in which they grow up, marking their territory and defending it if deemed necessary. Why... Raised in captivity and therefore subject to heavy stress. Why does an animal being in captivity automatically mean it's under heavy stress? That's what I thought that meant. I just wanted to see. Yeah, there's something I could do. Can I... Oh, I can hide here in this random little thing, I guess. What is this? It's a Rolling geographical map. Maybe it can even be closed. Close it then, I guess. Hello. I have Yellow chemical element. Oh boy. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Because now that I've used it, I want to put it right there. No, it's not liquid. It's not liquid. Look. It's a powder. It's not liquid. Ah, holy frick. Why? Why is this the thing that's happening right now? What? What do you mean? What? What? Let me up. What the? Oh my gosh. Anyway. Uh-oh. I think Mr. Mans is stuck. Anyway. Okay, sure. Just get me from Nowheresville. That's fine. Whatever. Well, I'm just have to start over, huh? Oh! No, I don't. That's good. I don't like that enemies can arbitrarily, appear like that. I don't really understand why they're able to do that. Doesn't really make sense. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. So you just always get stuck there, I guess. Okay. I'll just be on my way. Bye. Anyway. Takes to the area of Bunny Hall. There's no way to open it. That's fine. I don't need the space to be any bigger. It's 1860. I don't know why those are important. It's closed, if only I could find the key. I don't think I have the key. I need the key to the science room so I can use this chemical to make something so that the gear, like, to remove the rust, right? That's what I'm doing? I think. So why are so many of the doors blocked if I am dealing with an enemy? That's what I'd like to know. Holy crap, that's hard to read. 3rd class, year 1863. Mr. Sullivan science test today. I don't know what did they add chromatic aberration to those words to make them stand out or something? Miss Fisherin. Note, Miss Fisherin showed up unprepared. She didn't hand in the homework assigned to her, and she tried to tell us the incredible story of having finished it, only to have it stolen by the other girls in the institute, who then hid it who knows where. Why would you just automatically assume that that didn't happen? Yeah, I can read it quite clearly, because you put chromatic aberration around it. Glass ampular beaker inside. It's hermetically sealed. Cage is empty. The seats were not even touched. Maybe I could use something to open the cage. But why? I think it is used to move that big cage. However, the crank is missing. Did I grab a crank? I did grab a crank. Here you go. Doesn't match. How am I supposed to know that? Well, I have the key to the science room now. Popcorn. What does this do? Okay. So I need to move the light. Reason. Okay. I'm out of here, don't worry. Don't you worry, sir. I will leave. Huh? How? What? How did he hear me? But I was holding my breath the whole time. That's arbitrary and rude. I mean, this one he might have seen me, but... Okay. Sure, that's fine. Bro likes to arbitrarily appear anyway. I'm saying that word a lot. Arbitrary and arbitrarily. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was in the... No, Sweet mercy. I was in the science room. I will say, I thought of this yesterday, actually, after I ended stream, that the puzzles and things of this game remind me a lot of, like, Franbo or Franbow. I think it's Franbo. And Little Misfortune, like, those kinds of games. Just in like style and stuff. You know, I've planted here. Okay, so for some reason, I need seeds to plant or something. Beaker for chemical mixtures. The elements are inserted into appropriate beakers and the solutions are produced. A beaker is missing. Science homework. Find the correct formula for the production of a powerful rust remover, shocker, using the 3 chemical elements in the 3 beakers. Okay. Can I go through this? I absolutely can. Who would put a chemical solution all the way up here? Or a chemical element? Splat. Oh, the bolt cutter. It's a bolt cutter. I thought they were pliers. I'll take those seeds so I can do something. I don't know what kind of something, but something. Oh, because it'll grow later. Because presumably we're gonna go back and be chased by the owl dude. Presumably. Have some fertilizer to germinate the seeds. What the frick do you mean? So where am I supposed to get another chemical? Because I've been everywhere. So I must admit, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused, but I want to move the big thing. Into the way, like on that creaky bit, which is so glitchy on the phone. Yeah, it definitely can be, for sure. It's repeating and lagging and stuff? Dang. That's annoying. Anything else over here? Because this needs the rest. Definitely caboosed. I don't quite get where I'm supposed to go. 'Cause I can't go in here. There's something blocking the door. I think I've found everything here. Okay. And this doesn't work because the crank. Oh, do I need to combine these two? Is that what I'm supposed to do? No, I knew that. Okay. Is that it? I guess that's all I needed to do. For some reason. But it's not black. I can't yet. Because I need blue. But I don't know where the blue is. He went, I'm doing a somersault. That's so funny. Also, no heartbeat or anything. Also, I discovered I can do this. I can move the camera around. Which is something they didn't tell me about. Mm-hmm. Oh. Please? I hate this jumping. It's so finicky for no reason. Jeez Louise. Sure. Yeah. A beaker is missing. Right. I'm also supposed to find a beaker. Somewhere. Oh, and I need fertilizer. I need a blue solution. Find the exact combination solutions for chemical solvent. Find the missing beaker. Find an intact gear. And some fertilizer. But I've been everywhere. So I am confused. Yeah, sounds rusty. Yeah. Wait. Let me get up. See, it literally... What? Hello? What? Am I unable to do this puzzle now and move, like, progress because this one bookcase is buggy as heck? Because, hello? What is that? What is going on? If that is the case, by the way, I will not play through this. I will not play through it again. Just to reach that point. I'm sorry, but I won't do it. Yeah, that's literally the only place I can go. So I can do this. There's no reason to do that, but I can do it. No, the cage has a bottom, I think. Plus, there aren't any luring mechanics for this boss, unlike for this monster. Aside from, like, the bottles, but that's not full thing. I'm pretty sure that's a bottom. I don't know. But either way, there's no way to actually lure the monster into that spot. Because there's no proper luring mechanic like with Miss, what's her face? I look around in the science room again. And then I'll try to look up a solution. Maybe it's something other people have run into, and they know how to fix it. Okay, I'll look it up, see if I can find a solution to that. If not, oh well, I guess. Sweet Carole, chapter 7. Oh! So according to this walkthrough, because I was trying to see if maybe there was something I missed or something, with the cage lowered and the cabinet placed on the damaged floor, go to the clock and use it to go forward in time. I can go backwards and forwards into time. And I had no idea. There we go. Yeah. So apparently I can do that now. Also, I can put the light bulb in the broken one for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I can use the clock to move backwards and forwards. Even though the game never told me about such nonsense. So how would I have known? That's bad game design. Or bad level design, I should say. Because that is just what it is. That's just bad level design. It's fine. I'm not pleased about it, but, you know. I'm not angry about it either. But it is kind of a dumb thing. Hi! Do you want to move the clock handles forward? Yes, please. Yeah. Also, this cutscene is way too long if I'm supposed to be going back and forth between the two like that. Way too long. Let me up. my balance. I did that quite well, actually. What? Did the game just crash? The game just crashed. Now is the perfect time for me to take a little bio break, a little stretching break. So I'm going to have ads roll real quick, and I'll be back. I just need a second. Yes, I will stretch. See you guys in a moment.
It's time to
Yeah, I'll drink water now. Water consumed. Okay. Alright, I am back. Let's try this again. Shall we? Alrighty. Okay. Luckily, right back where we were. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. The remains of what appears to have been a glass beaker. Okay, so presumably, then I wasn't there, but that's fine. Presumably when we go back in time, that beaker will be fixed. Presumably. Plant fertilizer, for some reason. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine with me. Oh yeah, no, I know exactly what it's for. It's just the wear of it that I'm surprised by more than anything. Because it's just kind of, um, okay, whatever. I was trying to move it, but that's fine. Yeah, it's just because it's in kind of a random spot. That doesn't really make sense, but like, I'll take it, you know? Yeah. Because I need it for some reason. Because for the seeds that I planted in the little pot, but I don't know what I need whatever the plant is for. So, we'll find out. Okay. I'll manually save it and then travel forward in time. Game decreases the more you play it. You know what? I agree. Can I skip it, please? Jeez Louise. I don't want to have to see that every time. Whole beaker, yep, I was right. But yeah, no, I agree. I still intend to finish it. But yeah. I have some fertilizer. Is that everything I need? Yeah, I just used the fertilizer. What? So you broke. Again, is what you're telling me. Okay, hang on. I like how I used the fertilizer on it. It uses the fertilizer, but doesn't count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. What? Hi, Birdie. Thank you for the lurk. Unnecessary. Yeah, because I don't have the blue. Is there... What? So did it... Is it completely broken now? I mean, let's go see if there's fertilizer back in the place. Like, maybe it just didn't register. But if there's no fertilizer, you got a screwdriver, you can stab people with that. I wish, Birdie, I wish. You do not even know, Birdie. Oh my gosh. You don't even know. Yeah, so we're gonna check if there's no fertilizer in the spot where I found fertilizer before. That's it, because I won't be able to complete it. So I will be leaving the game undone. And I am not sorry for that. Yeah, it is cute that she turns into a bunny. You know what else is interesting that thinking about it, I've just noticed? We're not really given a reason why she turns into a bunny. She just kinda does. Like, Mr. Keen did something, and now she turns into a bunny for some reason. You know? Yeah, there's nothing here. There is nothing here, which means the game has broken, and I cannot complete the puzzle. This is great. Just fantastic. Let me skip it! Oh my gosh. The skip is not working anymore. I'm gonna check, see if it still says I need fertilizer. Yep. Alright. Well, I mean... Hello, game. The only other thing I could think of to try is to go back to the main menu, close the game, and then retry it, see if maybe just going back to it will register that there's fertilizer. So I will try that because I do want to try everything to finish this game. However, if the conclusion of this is that it does not work and there is no fertilizer, then I'm done. Because I'm not gonna... Maybe if I liked the game, maybe if the game were not so tedious. Sorry, there's something in my throat. There we go. But yeah, if the game were not so tedious, then I would be willing to play it back to get to that point. But not this game. Okay, so there's nothing here. I've gotten really good at that game. I'm just like... Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh, thank goodness, it finally let me skip. No, it didn't! I wanted to skip it. My cutscene is way too long to have to go back and forth. Yep. The game has broken, and I cannot progress. Well. Oh well. That's it, everybody. That's it for Bye Sweet Carole, because I literally cannot move forward. Oh well.